Hey guys, how's it going? As promised, I said I would be doing a video on the 49, and I managed to sneak away for a day and a half and get some stuff on it, done on it. I wanted to clean up the firewall. There's a bunch of holes there that need to be filled and stuff. If you're sitting inside the cab and you look at the firewall, there's light behind it. You feel like you're in a planetarium. There's so many holes. So we're going to fill a bunch of those stuff that we don't need, um, and I want to get that transmission tunnel figured out. A little bit of floor repair to do there. So yeah, we'll get after that. Uh, what else? Yeah, I turned 60 today. Wheesh. Yeah, 60. Who would have thought? You know. If I knew I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself. Anyhow, uh, yeah, 49. So maybe we should just get after it.
Okay, so not only do I have my aluminum recycling plant, I also consume the contents of those cans, and I use the boxes for templates. So nothing goes to waste here from a case of beer at Dirty Dan's. Anyway, we clearanced out for our transmission. The cab is sitting where it needs to sit. I actually might have went a little bit further than I had to, but I can pick that up when I build my new Tranny tunnel. So yeah, we're in good shape. So I'm gonna carry on. Okay, so I started cleaning off all the rust and paint and stuff off the firewall. There's a whole bunch of little holes, they're everywhere. I need these two for the hinge, and I need these two for the emergency brake lever, and any of these other little holes I don't need, so I'm going to fill them in, and I'm going to finish up stripping the rest of it. I'll remove the tag, and I need these 3 holes here for the heater, and these 2 holes here, that's the pipes for the heater, hinge holes, and then the rest of them can be filled. And I'm going to build or add a piece down here to close this in a little bit, and I'm going to use something a little heavier metal, a little heavier gauge, because I want something substantial to fasten my transmission tunnel to from the inside after. So that's what I'm going to get after. Finish cleaning it up, and a lot of welding up. I don't know, there's probably 20-25 holes there. So we'll get them all patched up, make it look smooth, and smooth it out, and get it ready for paint. Okay, so I think that looks so much better than, I think I filled 29 holes. So the rest of these holes I'm going to need. There's only, a couple there, and like I said, the hinges, emergency brake, and then the heater and the hinges on the other side. So yeah, we're going to clean that up a little bit, and maybe get some paint on this sucker. Clean it up, make it look pretty. So that's where we're at. Okay, so this is the original trans tunnel or trans cover. I'm going to try and use as much of this as I can, because that saves me on patching the floor all this area. There's some rust damage here. I'll replace this piece, and we're going to have to cut out somewhere in the center here and make the hump a little bit bigger because it hits the transmission. But from here back, I think we're okay. So in order to do that, because I was a dumbass, I got a little carried away with my cutting. So I'm going to be welding this piece back in. I just love doing everything twice. Moron. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Put that piece back in, weld her up, and then I can start playing around with the tunnel, and hopefully get something fit in here so I can wrap this up. I'll have to reinforce the floor here a little bit. But hey, that's the way it goes. Cut, fit, cut and fit again. So yeah, I'm going to carry on, get that welded in, and then figure out how much I have to modify the original trans cover. Okay, so now that I got it kind of back together the way it was, sort of, I know I have to repair this area here. It was rusty anyway, so I have to cut it out a little bit more and fix that up. But I'm thinking with this like this, I'll be able to use the original tunnel with just a small modification, and that'll be just clearancing out the center of it right here. So all I did was I took the hole, came up on the sides, line straight up, line straight up. I'll leave the little lip here, and hopefully that'll just sit in place. I'll have to repair some of the same corner on this piece, and then build this up accordingly to clearance the transmission. So I think that's going to work out. We'll see. So I'm going to finish cutting that out, drop it in place, see what other patching I got to do, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I notched it out. We'll see how it fits before I get going on all the metal work repair. I might have to widen this up, I don't know. So obviously I still have some clearance issues here and here, but other than that, it's not bad. I have to go wider anyway because my connection for my shifter linkage is around here somewhere on the transmission, so I've got to be able to have room. So I guess if I come up maybe right up to the edge of this roll here and open it up equally on the other side, that should give me enough room. Plus I can always bend this out and manipulate it a little bit. Then I'll get on repairing the corners, and I got to fill in a little piece here where I got overzealous with my grinder. But you know, a little extra work, put stuff back the way. Well, I should have just left the damn thing and did a small notch, but I wanted to cut it. I didn't want to have to cut it, drop the cab down, lift the cab back up, cut it some more, you know, back and forth. Figured I'd do it once, make sure I got clearance, and yeah, so an extra hour of welding. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm kind of happy with the way it's coming out. This piece here has saved me a ton of work, and I found this upstairs in my stash because this is actually a cab from a bit larger truck than a half-ton, so I don't know what was in here for transmission or whatever. The other tunnels I have for these trucks are quite a bit smaller than this one, so there's obviously a difference of some sort, but it's going to work out for me just fine. So I'll get on doing that metal work and get back at you.
Okay, so it's after supper, about 7 o'clock. Pretty much been welding pieces on the floor here, getting that all reinforced and ready to accept that tranny cover. So anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. So there we are. So we put in, you know, all new metal here, and put that piece back in that I cut out, put that back in. Yeah, and it looks pretty good. Also filled in right here, and yeah, so it's, you know, it's good and solid, and ready for the tunnel. So I'll show you the tunnel, and well, here it is here. So I put all new metal on this corner, rebuilt that, and I've cut it out a little bit. So see how she fits. There, like so. So what I did was I sliced it here, and then I bent this up. So I'll build kind of a three-sided box up to here, and then fill in up here with a little bit of a hump to it, and weld it all together and finish it up. But I'm filthy and I'm thirsty, and like I said, it's been a full day, so it's ice cold pop time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna sit down and do, have some ice cold pop. So I'll see you in the morning, and we'll finish this thing up.
Okay, well, I changed my mind because I just realized, or didn't just realize, but today is Wednesday, so I got to put this video together tonight. So I can't I can't sit down and drink ice cold pops. I have to finish welding this thing up. Anyway, it's tacked together. It's done. It actually only comes up about an inch, so it didn't hurt the leg room too much. And I'm glad I had that piece, because it saves me a lot of work. So I've just got to finish welding and clean it up. But I got to clean up the whole floor, paint it, paint the firewall. You know, but that stuff could be in the next video. So I'm gonna wrap it up here in a couple of minutes.
Okay, so now it's 10 o'clock, and now I can have an ice cold pop. That's as far as I need to go tonight. I didn't get as far as I wanted to. I wanted to get the firewall painted, you know, but it's on a V. Things happen, and you just got to roll with it. So, but you know, now I'm ready to clean up the floor, paint it, take my time with that, get the firewall painted. Then I want to maybe put the starter in, a fuel pump, all the low stuff in the engine before I put the inner fenders up. Once I get those on, then I can lay the rest of the front sheet metal on, the fenders and all that stuff. So that'll be cool. It'll really start looking like a truck then. Anyhow, you know, check us out on Facebook. We're getting up to close to 700 people who follow the page now. Lots of cool stuff there. Dirty Dan's Rod and Cycle on Facebook. And, you know, subscribe, leave comments below, subscribe, hit the little bell, subscribe, damn it. Yeah, and, you know, every Thursday around lunch, that's when I'm going to be posting a video. So, you know, look for it. When winter hits, might go to 2 a week. We'll see. Depends on how much shoveling I have to do. Not looking forward to it. Yeah, I guess that's about it for now. If you don't do anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.